Don't worry, John. You got $40 million. You shouldn't walk away.
Come on,
I know what you got. I saw your house at the beach.
I'm comfortable.
Comfortable? Comfortable? Comfortable. When the man spits, there's a guy to catch it.
Doesn't everybody?
Come right, yes, please. Nice Hernandez, yes. Nice Alpha. The next time you find yourself looking at the can dog shows, yes, nice Hernandez. I just thought, reach for the can that contains real beef. Alpha. That way you can be sure of giving your dog the meat byproduct and the beef he loves. Now, doesn't your dog deserve Alpo?
I've never known Johnny Carson to host The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. We're honoring a man who doesn't show up for work.
Johnny didn't just read the script, he was a master of spatial control. He knew exactly how many seconds to pause before a punchline and when to let the audience laugh. But as soon as a few special guests appeared, he would turn into the most awkward and embarrassed man in the room.
It's a heavy snake. What does it weigh, about 50, 60 pounds?
She weighs about, she weighs
Looked like almost like Laurel and Hardy for a minute. You know when they did the thing, the deliberate thing.
When we did our little whipped cream bit.
The night we stood here.
When I did, and I poured stuff like this down. You remember that night? What a crazy night!
That you've been able to make 2 wives disappear.
Sensitive. I really can't answer a question from someone who's not interested in the question.
I'm very interested in the question. Now, what? It's all right. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Johnny Carson was famous for his charming, sharp wit. Unfortunately, all of that seemed to vanish in front of Don Rickles.
Johnny, I'd like to say from the bottom of my heart, nobody likes you. You're a vicious guy. Hope you go back to Nebraska and get a fungus all over your body. His mother was supposed to be here tonight, but the pickup broke down. She's out on the highway with his father going, "Oh, Johnny loves us." Johnny has been a friend of mine for a lot of years. I've been out with you quite a few times in California, and I want to say publicly, he's definitely cheap. The last time this man went to his wallet, Chester Morris' picture moved. That's his lovely wife. I'll tell you, I kid you, Joanne, you're a wonderful girl. Remember the old days when you did Night Train? You, Johnny, and the Honorable Mayor, I say this in jest, sir. Not that I have to apologize because you're a wonderful man. I remember backstage when you came over to me and said, "I'm the mayor."
With just a few cutting jabs, Johnny quickly became the target of Mr. Warmth. The more he tried to fight back, the more he fell into a defensive position.
John.
Don,
Are you the governor of Guam?
Aren't you getting a little older?
I know your age. The prom's over.
All right.
I mean,
It's summer.
I know, but you're dressing like some Chinese yo-yo or something.
What was terrifying was that Don Rickles didn't care if this was the most successful show in America. With just a few sarcastic remarks, he made himself the master of the host's chair.
I'm so glad.
I was backstage. Everybody's packing. It's a year. They got a year yet. Guys saying, "What are you doing?" I'm getting the hell out of here before he decides to come back.
Well, where are you going to work when I leave? John, about another year.
Yeah. I wish you luck, John.
Thank you, Don.
I think it's time you moved on.
I think so.
I'm not saying that facetiously.
I'm not retiring. I'm just stepping down as the host of this show.
You're finished.
There are other things I want to get about.
Stop trying to be graceful. They asked you to get out and you're walking away. Once in a while, but you and Alex, you have a place now in Utah or something, right?
Yeah.
Are these too fast?
No.
Oh. Now you know why they want to dump them. You ask the man a question, he goes, "Nobody ever asked me that before."
Let me do this, and then we'll come back.
Don't beg, it's your show for another year.
That's right.
And then that other kid comes in with the funny jaw.
Yeah, then you're... We'll be right back.
At first glance, it looked like a normal performance. But just a few seconds later, it became one of the most helpless moments in American television.
All right. Right. I didn't even know you were Jewish.
Charles Grodin was a master at making people uncomfortable. Every time he struck, Johnny Carson was left with almost nothing to do but take the hits.
That is the most self-effacing, humble entrance I've ever seen.
What?
That was the most humble, I mean, just kind of self-effacing entrance I've seen.
Excuse me. Do you feel my pants? The lady, Amy Yazbek, who's coming on later, felt my pants were disrespectful.
I don't know. I think they're fine if you're a log roller.
Talk show, in your opinion. You're Mr. Talk Show.
To plug this book, to plug this movie.
Okay, and if I would do that,
What else are you here for?
That's what I'm asking. If I would do that, your attitude would be disdain. You know, when I tried to talk about my book in the hardcover, you said, $18.95, you know, that's a lot of money for a book. And I said it's my whole life. Well, maybe it is me. And now you want to know why I mistreat you.
That's right. Now people don't understand when you come out here. And
Well, but look at you. I mean, you don't really care what I have to say, do you? Honestly?
No. I gotta do an hour a night.
Yeah.
I'm looking for warm bodies.
Right. How long have you been on the air?
You had to get the last one in.
Sometimes longevity itself, you know, we so appreciate that you're here, it doesn't really matter what you're saying.
Do you still remember Foster Brooks? Every time he appeared, I always felt like my ribs were hurting from laughing. Johnny was no exception. Don Rickles was famous for his merciless roasts, but the one who could truly leave Johnny speechless was Groucho Marx.
Tonight on the Kraft Music Hall to honor Johnny Carson. My immediate reaction was to give up my citizenship and move to Czechoslovakia. I hardly know the man. He's a complete strangler. No, stranger.
What's astonishing is that Groucho didn't say a single vulgar word. Using only his high IQ, he managed to make the king of late night blush right on the spot.
He rushed in, dropped some change in the machine, bought a comb, a nail clipper, got a squirt of perfume and left. For your information, Mr. Carson, the perfume's worn off too. Johnny, I've never asked a favor of you because, frankly, you're not the warmest person in the world, even in your underwear. But I'd like to ask you a favor anyway. Can you get me Hermione Gingold's phone number?
Jonathan Winters had a strange hobby turning his friends into the main characters of his stories. And this time, the poor victim was none other than Johnny Carson. Looking sharp and in control. But as soon as these special guests showed up, everything would spiral out of control.
Doc, on your chair. On your
They have the ability of using sonar, but they actually find the fruit. These are fruit eaters, so they find the fruit with their sight and also sense of smell.
Scared.
She chirps like she trumpets better than Doc Severin's, and I. Oh. No,
Even when he had meticulously prepared for every shot, Johnny Carson still found himself in on-air mishaps more than once.
Okay. Hard as a carp. Is this really frozen or is
No, it's a piece of wood.
What?
A piece of wood in there.
Well, that's not a good buy, is it? People want food. We should point out, when you go to the supermarket and buy this, you do not get a piece of wood. We'd like to introduce a new sponsor.
Yes. What a nice welcome you have.
Fine sponsor, Mrs. Pauls. She lost her husband, Mr. Eisenhower warned us of the, what the hell did he want?
One more question.
Sure.
Does head and shoulders really control your dance?
Oh, yeah, all the guys use it. You want to scrub the back a little, will you?
You want to get this over?
No, I'm not going to get no.
Even as the king of late-night television, Johnny Carson had moments he couldn't control. And sometimes that very awkwardness created some of the most classic moments in television history. If you find this video interesting, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below.